Some of what happened about a year before the police murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis. And this confirms the notion that George Floyd was not a one-off. He was not an aberration. This happened before in Louisiana. Like with Floyd, the killing was shrouded in lies for years until now. The video had been held pending investigation. We'll get into what that means. There were no people around, like with George Floyd, to pull out cell phones. But the officers did have body cams on. And what you are about to see was known to police and maybe other officials. Here's the situation. Ronald Green, 49 years old, was chased by state troopers in the middle of the night while driving. Now, all we know about what led up to this is that police wanted to pull Green over for some sort of traffic violation, or so they claim, and they say he ran. Well, there's certainly a pursuit. A lawsuit by Green's family claims that police told them he died instantly in a car accident after hitting a tree. At least that's what his mother was told by one officer, she says. The Associated Press obtained what it says is about 46 minutes of the body cam video. So far, it's only posted a little over 2 minutes worth, but it goes a long way. It is disturbing, and as always, I give you the option that it's hard to watch. But you know how I feel about this. If you want to deal with the reality, you got to face the reality. And it starts with the moment that troopers tase Green through his open car door after the chase. Here it is.
Let me see your let me see your hand, mother. Come here, mother. I got it. Okay. Lord Jesus.
All right.
Because hopefully I can help you see things different to where now you know how to navigate around this kind of stuff when this kind of news comes out.
Watching this video. But this guy that got killed by the cops over 2 years ago, before George Floyd was killed. Before George Floyd was killed. And I watched it and it was just fucked up. They dragged the guy, they did all this other extra shit, tased him several times. Oh, that's a crazy mess. For 2 years, they had the police cameras and stuff like that. 2 fucking years. They had it for that long time. And nothing happened. That's fucking crazy.
When he was ankle cuffed and cuffed behind his back with his arms, that he'd been tased repeatedly, did he just become unresponsive? The AP also obtained a medical report. An ER doctor wrote that when Green's body reached the hospital, it was bruised and bloodied with 2 stun gun prongs in his back. The AP says that led the doctor to question.
Yeah, so, and this guy here was saying, I don't know what the hell his whole point was saying. That I ain't even finished listening to the rest of this shit. But, Mr. Green, yeah, he was 49 years old. He still had a lot of life to live. But I'm like, this was covered up for 2 years. And that just don't make any freaking sense. 2 fucking years, that's a long fucking time. And nothing happened. Because obviously, rioting and all how these people flipped out and burnt down buildings and stuff like that, it ain't do shit. Y'all need to find another solution other than burning shit down or rioting, because y'all need to do it in the courts or something, because and keep on until you get what you need, because it's like Sandra Bland, I think what her name was. Right after she died, there's another woman was pulled over and I think got killed or something. So y'all riding this for a little while and thinking of us to do something and y'all don't do shit. That shit right here just don't do nothing. This pisses me off. I stopped watching. I used to watch the news when I was younger, and I just stopped watching it because it was like the same old going on. Every time I turn around, I couldn't get over this one reporter. I swear, she just, her eyes just be doing some weird shit. But, this shit, that's not just to piss you the fuck off. Every time you turn around, somebody's getting fucking killed. And then it don't make no matters worse. Half of them are fighting each other and killing each other. How can you say all these people say Black Lives Matter and a lot of who it should matter to, it doesn't. Little kids getting killed and stuff like that. They can just take that whole race shit out of the equation because it don't make a difference. People angry, people got issues. I mean, half of them little boys don't know what they want to do, get all mad at the fucking world, and just do stupid ass shit. Go around killing people just for the fun of it. What happened to the fact about people fighting and squashing them? Hey, he beat his ass, he beat your ass, or what the fuck, and then squash this shit. But y'all want to carry guns around and shoot people for no fucking reason. Guns are for to protect yourself, not to go around flying around and shooting people for no fucking apparent reason. Yeah, first thing to start with is in your home. The mothers, the fathers, the grandmas, the aunts. Y'all need to start teaching y'all nephews and nieces and grandkids some damn knowledge or something because they just going around doing stupid shit every time you turn around. It's like somebody else, some young kid, wasn't even in the game, but he get killed. 5-year-old boy, he get killed. I mean, damn. What the fuck? It's bad enough. You gotta deal with and see and hear what certain angry cops that most likely beat the shit out of their own wives when they go home. So half of them, I don't even think it's even about race. I think they just, the wife didn't give them none that night, so they just got mad and want to go beat up somebody and shoot them and stuff. Want to just go and change profession. If they got issues like that, they need to be fired. You want to fight so bad? You got so much pent up anger. Go wrestle. Go run in some track or something. You and your buddies get together. And yeah, go run some track. Run off that anger or something. I think every cop should be anger management. And they should be recycled. They should have to see a therapist. And if it shows any red flags, they need to be fired. Because it just don't make any sense. Turn around, it's always some bullshit.
All this body cam video. Isn't that a lot to go on? To have this protracted a period of analysis? And add this to the mix. A trooper making this admission. Look, at least the officer gives detail that the report did not, right? Now, it would be helpful to talk to that trooper about the events of that night, but he is also dead. He was killed in a single car crash in September, reportedly not long after learning he'd be fired for his role that night. Tonight, a state official with knowledge of the Green case tells CNN that state police were investigating this incident as a criminal matter the night of the event. That source tells us in their words, the narrative that he died from a car crash, I don't know where that came from. This has been a criminal investigation since day one. So then, not just the officers at the scene, but obviously investigating officers, and maybe that means other public officials, have been aware of this video for this long, and yet it has never been made public because it was necessary for the investigation. This long, all that video, no action taken. Does that sound right? CNN has reached out to the other officers' attorneys for comment on the video. We're waiting. Right now, I'm joined by Ronald Green's sister, Alana Wilson, and Ron Haley, an attorney for the family. I want to thank you both.
Doing all this over someone that you do not know. I think he really was sacrificed. But all that was to do exactly what we already know. It completely funded BLM even more. Anything that's connected to George Soros, it's no reason to even pitch your heart into it. Because really, at the end of the day, that's all they're doing is pulling on your heartstring. That's what they did with that George Floyd shit. People out here crying and getting sad and doing all this over someone that you do not know. And the only reason, I'm speaking on it like this, and it may sound harsh, is because what I'm trying to do is save you from putting your energy into something that, something you have no idea about what is actually taking place, like the truth of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this man was killed. And it's perfectly fine for us to be aware of it, and for me to even do what I'm doing right now, which is bringing this situation to light more. But I'm also trying to bring to light the fact that they're using this stuff to pull from you. They're pulling on your heartstring.
Wake up, people. Stop doing stupid ass shit. Don't y'all think it's time for y'all to stop doing this crazy shit? We out waiting on. Stop doing this shit. Well, y'all have a nice one. I'm out.
Scared. That is Green's voice. First of all, what does that tell us? He is not dead on impact. Now, once he is out of the car, a second video shows Green forced to the ground, punched repeatedly, and tased again. Here it is. Uses his foot to force Green to lay face down. Do you see what's happening here? Okay? So, he's got him laying face down. Remember, he's cuffed. You can see the cuffs in the lower left-hand corner. He's not going anywhere. Then this, a few moments later. You got ankle cuffs on him. They get him on, so now they will drag him by the ankles. Are they trained to do that? The AP reports Green was then left face down for more than 5 minutes. I know that number is haunting. You remember it from George Floyd. While troopers use sanitizer